Hello awesome people, what is going on? It is BradPhusion here and welcome back to some more Ascension. So in the last episode where we left off, we were actually starting the construction, or doing a lot of the construction on our Phoenix that you see over there. However, come towards the end of the episode, I realized that I might not have enough resources to get the whole thing done. Now my original idea was to just kind of detach it how it was and then finish off what I could, as I was kind of flying around using this to store resources in whilst I mined. Now, that leads to a few issues and a few problems, and the fact that if I do detach it, I won't be able to use the hologram to finish the construction on the ship. So for basically make things more efficient and easier on myself, I'm going to be leaving the ship here for today's episode and gathering the resources using Kara. Now I'll be converting over her two welders into drills, and I'll be doing that right now actually, and adding her an ore detector, so that way when we fly out together we'll be able to find what resources we need, and then we can actually come back here, process them, and then use them to finish off the Phoenix. Now, I'm going to be grabbing out the resources of this for a brief moment here. I did try constructing a solar array on the outside of the station before recording today's episode. However, I didn't realize I didn't have enough solar cells to get this done. I actually thought I needed only 40. However, as it turns out, I need around about 62, I believe, to get it done. But that's not too big of a deal. We'll get them in time anyway. I do believe that's one of the earliest things I should probably be focusing on, is getting a solar array set up. Now when I see an array, or a solar array, I just literally mean an array of solar panels, all kind of lined up on a rotor facing towards the sun, so I can maximize the energy we gain from doing so. Anyway, I'm going to fast forward doing this, and I'll see you guys once I get Kara equipped with her two drills. I'm going to be heading off shortly afterwards. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so Kara is now equipped with two mining drills and an ore detector on the back. So today I'm going to be mining at an asteroid I haven't actually been to yet. Let me just get inside the seat here and fly out so you guys can see exactly what it is that I'm talking about. So in the past, we've actually gone to that asteroid you see kind of reasonably directly in front of my screen right now. This is where we found the black ship, and I admit it's not exactly a bad of an asteroid. However, I didn't really have too much of a chance to check it out. In today's episode, we're going to be checking out the asteroid that you see directly in front of my screen right now. The reason why I'm going to go to this one is because of the times that I've been out to the asteroid up above, I actually could have thought I've seen something down here, at least the times that we've flown past it. So I just want to go down and I just want to verify, just in case, whether there is or is not anything down there. And if there isn't, then we can at least do some mining. And if there is, then, well, I guess we'll discover what that is together. And I'll see you guys in a second once I actually get there. Okay, so here we are. I don't really see anything too special here. I'm guessing, if anything, what I saw was the smaller asteroids just kind of clustered together from the angle, and it just looked like there was something down here. But nonetheless, we do have a few asteroids. I think I see some cobalt down there, and a little bit of gold as well, so we will be able to mine them for what they have. And cobalt and gold is two of the main resources we need, as well as platinum and silver, I think. That is to create the resources needed to actually get a working Stargate and DHD unit. So I'm going to do a little bit of mining, and I'll see you guys in a second. Let me just quickly check what's on the other side of this, just in case there is something here, and I wasn't just being a little bit crazy in the first 2 episodes. It just, like I said, it just looked like there was something down here. I didn't really think that there is. There's a big gap on the, or a big hole inside of it. Maybe there's an entrance point. But oh well, no biggie. We'll go do a little bit of mining, and I'll see you guys in a second. Enjoy the music. Okay, so I think I am now done here. Surprisingly enough, all of these smaller asteroids on the outside had all the materials I needed, at least a majority of them. The only one I couldn't really find was silicon. Now, I did notice that some of the ores and some of the resources weren't actually coming up on the ore detector. I found a little bit of nickel before that wasn't coming up, and there was actually quite a bit of the nickel there. And again, it wasn't showing up on the scanner, which is rather weird. Now, from these few or 5 of them, all of them that you see right now on the screen here, these have all contained gold, cobalt, platinum, silver, and uranium, as well as some iron, and you guys can see I've gathered it all here. Now this is good because this allows me to complete the production on the Stargate and hopefully allow me to complete the production on the Phoenix. So I'm going to fly back now, and I will see you guys in a second once I get back home and these are all processed. Okay, so I think I'm going to actually have to leave this here as the refinery is taking a very long time to process all the materials. Such a long time that I can't actually fit in all the materials I have inside the drills yet. If I check the drills right now, you can actually see that I still have a fair amount in here. And because of all the resources I've gathered are kind of, I guess, more dense than a lot of normal resources such as iron and stone, these are actually taking a very long time to process, so I'm gonna have to leave this game running for quite some time. And by the way, I believe this is on the highest speed setting and it is still taking, again, a very long time. So I'm gonna have to leave this here whilst this actually processes, and I think I will resume in the next episode when it is actually done. So I will leave this here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. We did get to see a new asteroid that we haven't seen before. And by the way, Kara is actually really good at mining. There's no shaking around like Timmy used to have, and I don't know why, unless they've made some changes to the drills and they've actually stopped them from shaking now. But it was actually a really smooth ride, and I think I'm actually glad I decided to go down there, considering it had all the resources I actually needed, minus the silicon, obviously. But other than that, though, we did do a fair amount today. We haven't actually worked on the ship yet, because again, the resources are going to be taking quite some time to actually get done. But again, I'll probably start the next episode with all the resources actually having been processed. That being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will leave this here. See you guys next time, everyone, and stay awesome.